Good morning, everybody. I'm Frozen, and thanks for joining me. I had a good night's sleep at the hotel. Got to give them that. I went to make oatmeal in the microwave this morning. Microwave doesn't work. I just ran the water through the coffee pot, and it was fine. I didn't want to use my fuel. Let's see. We're doing a 25-mile day today to Cove Mountain Shelter, I believe, and that's where Lucky Togs and the gang said they would meet. That'd be cool to see those guys again. Get some hiking in. They're doing big miles. They're definitely doing big miles. I got a huge ascent this morning, which I'm not looking forward to, but it is a little cold out here, hence the rain jacket. And I don't know, I'm assuming we'll get warm on the hill. But yeah, it's like, what, 3,500 feet? So, we'll see. So if you didn't want to spend the money for a hotel in town, what you could do is you can come up here. It's only about a quarter mile, if that, set up, and then get whatever you want to eat in town and just hang here for a Nero or a Zero. Save yourself a lot of money. Great area for hammocks or tents here. Honestly, that hill that I was worried about this morning really isn't anything. I'm almost up it. It was very, very well designed with switchbacks and very enjoyable just looking at all the scenery around you. So, after today, and pending if I can do a 25-mile day today to get to Cove Mountain Shelter, that will finally put my miles per day average at 16. If you remember back when I was talking about what I'd like to be at, 17 and a half. So we're getting very close. And switching out to the 3-season gear, I think, is really going to help me not feel sore in my feet. Obviously I expect a little soreness and tenderness, but it's going to help me greatly to get the speed up and the mileage per day that I want, 17 and a half. Even with all the Zeros and Neros I've taken, for resupply and seeing family and, just getting out of the weather, it's still amazing to think that I'm still averaging 16 miles a day. Jesus, and I'm good. There's nothing wrong with my body. My left heel hurts a little bit. It's a little sore in the morning, and then it kind of goes away. I've talked about this before. I don't know what it is. I think I just need to actually stretch my plantar fascia. Is that a thing? I think it's just a little bit of plantar fasciitis. There's a woodpecker up there. Well, there was a woodpecker up there. Mr. Black Snake, you scared the living bejesus out of me. My gosh. Okay. I thought you were a big brother. You guys see him back there? I don't know if you guys can see him. Oh man, he's a big one. I thought he was a rattler. He scared the crap out of me. Alright, well, I guess snakes are out now. That verifies my suspicions. So I have to go into Glasgow to pick up a mail drop. I have the hip belt of this pack because I mentioned that I kind of lost enough weight where the fanny pack isn't able to fully tighten around myself. And now it's comfortable with 3 days, but I'm thinking if I'm on a 4 or 5 day stretch, I'm going to need that hip belt, keeping in mind that it is frameless, so it doesn't transfer all the weight from your hips, but it transfers some. So I'm able to lock that removable hip belt down. It's just some 1-inch webbing, that's all it is. Be able to lock it down on my hips and kind of get some of the weight off my shoulders. Should be alright. And around the middle of May, I'll probably send the final 2 pieces of kind of colder gear, the microgrid hoodie and the space blanket I just picked up. Send those home, and that'll kind of be it. I'll just be left with my down jacket and rain pants for extra warmth. and it'll be around 10 pounds after that. Man, the views have been stunning today. Behind the trees, so it's not going to do justice for a video, but it's been definitely beautiful on the trail. So I was wrapping up some lunch, and here comes Lucky, and then Togs and Kathmandu. So I'm hiking around them right now too. We'll see what happens, and if we stay together, just need to be mindful that I'm out here for some specific reasons, and you know, if I need to hike solo, then you know I gotta hike my own hike. Yeah, that's the big thing. I don't want to have any regrets whenever I get done with this hike. And I think they're in a little clique right now, so I kind of don't want to mess that up either. But you know, if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, I'm okay with that as well. They're headed to 4 days Buena Vista. I know that's not how you say that probably. And I'm heading 3 days, probably less, maybe 2.5 to Glasgow. And then both of us are headed to Waynesboro. So we'll see what happens after Waynesboro. Taylor Mountain Overlook. Standing in the middle of a parking lot right now, but still pretty beautiful. It's weird, they, I don't know if you guys can see that down there. To make this overlook look better, they cut down a whole bunch of trees. I don't know how I feel about that. It's pretty good though. Some crazy big birds. I can't tell what they are from here, but they're flying around out there. Alright, about 5:30, 2.5 miles to Cove Mountain Shelter. And it is just a fantastic day. It's a bit hot out, and the sun's pelting down because it's clear skies, no clouds whatsoever. Putting us in for a 25-mile day. It's been great talking to people, I'll tell you what. Without hearing the, you know, just the thoughts in my head or music. Don't have to do that. It's been entertaining. Time's going pretty fast. Heading down to camp. That is gorgeous. It's amazing. I don't know what that little town is over there. I don't think there is such a thing as Virginia blues. I think it's just weird people. I mean, this is gorgeous. Look at that. And what's crazy is we're almost out of Virginia. We got 300 miles. It's not almost out. We're halfway out.
I love Virginia.
Yeah. I'll take all of Virginia, but I don't like these rocks. That's my only gripe about Virginia.
Yeah, but the Pennsylvania isn't much worse than this.
Oh, well, that's good. All right, we got a 25-mile day in the books. Awesome. It's a little bit before 6:30. Amazing.
Go back a bit, go back a bit.
Pleasure to see you.
Yeah.
Alright everybody, that'll about do it for me. Had a good dinner. Awesome conversation. Good night. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. I think we're gonna have a fun day tomorrow. See you in the morning. Definitely a beautiful morning at Cove Mountain Shelter. It's time for some coffee. Good morning everybody, back on trail. 7:30. Coffee was exceptionally delicious this morning. For instant coffee, that is. I think somewhere up here we have some trail magic. And the story behind that is, remember the trail magic I left before we left for Dragon's Tooth? Well, we met the thru hikers that got it, so that was pretty cool. And they said they'd hook us up and pay it forward, so it's awesome. Let's see if it happens. And then today, where are we going, Lucky?
We're heading to Thunder Hill.
No, but what were we doing before that? We're going into
Middle Creek Campground.
Middle Creek Campground. We're going to Middle Creek Campground since it's only a 17 point something day. And we're going to get some like milkshakes maybe. I don't know, whatever they have. Still looking for that elusive trail magic, but Togs just went swimming in that freezing cold water. I don't know how she did it, but she did it. Bet that would be awesome in the summer though. Anyway, we are just taking a break here. Still debating if we're doing the campground. Probably not. It's uphill the rest of the way to camp. 14 miles of uphill. It's well, it'll be easy. Just gonna keep telling ourselves that. Anyway, we're heading right there. Alright, we made it to the Bryant Ridge shelter. And yeah, I found some sunglasses here, so I'm gonna wear them. Anyway, we're at literally a 20-person, this is crazy, 20-person shelter here. Let's take a look around. Let's go on up top. We got another platform here, here. Let's climb up and try not to fall. Oh, I'm probably gonna fall. Let's see. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Lots of space up here. Have a party? There's plexiglass up here? That's awesome. Alrighty. Okay, so I want to talk about something. It's very important. Do not try to get mad at the trail or the weather. It's not going to do you any good. It's just going to frustrate you. Let it happen. There have been days that, man, inside my head, I'm cursing up a storm. I was like, it's too cold for the wind to be blowing. Quit it. Stop it. You can curse up a storm all you want. Not going to change the weather. Every once in a while, a day like today, for instance, where you pretty much have uphills all day. I'm out of breath because of it, sorry. But the trail is providing. Nature isn't with you or against you. It's just there. It's consistent. Today, we have cloud cover and a light breeze coming from, I guess it would be like northwest. So it's perfect going up this hill. Had we done this yesterday, it would have been a lot worse. It's clear skies, no wind, bugs, and just hot. Luckily yesterday we had one uphill in the morning before the sun really came out, and then it was kind of flat the whole day, which is why we did a 25. Today, we took a look at the elevation. We're doing a 17.2 or something. Works out. So, just don't let the weather or Mother Nature, whatever you want to call it, stress you out. Alright, at the Black Rock Overlook, definitely worth the 200 feet it is to come out here. Holy cow. Freaking amazing. Oh, jeez. Oh yeah, and a subscriber emailed me last night, and I think we're gonna have some trail magic like right before camp on the Blue Ridge Parkway, so that'll be kind of neat. Anyway, I'm gonna figure out how to get down off of here because it was a struggle coming up, so I'll put you guys away. So a couple episodes ago, I was talking about facing your demons, your brain bringing stuff up that you haven't thought or cared about for, like in my case, 15 years, a long time ago. And I figured out a couple things since that episode about myself that have just come out of left field. Kind of worked through them. I'm willing to share them now. For one thing, I'm not as strong as I thought I was. I thought I had really thick skin and, don't let stuff bother me. It turns out I was just kind of putting stuff down and just hiding it away and didn't really care to talk about it and just be like, whatever. It's done in the past. stuff does bother me. I found out. It bothers me a lot more than I thought it did. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on, somebody's bothering me. I'll go up to him and be like, yo, what's up, kind of stuff. You're pissing me off, whatever, that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna keep shoving it down because I think it just builds up over time. It's not good. Second thing I figured out was that I started to, at some point, care what people think of me. And that is a huge thing that I really did not care about in my high school and college days. I didn't give a crap what people thought of me back there. I didn't need to be accepted, and I think I have this way in my head that I always want to be accepted by the people around me. And that's not good either. That really isn't good. You shouldn't have to, for one, prove yourself or change who you are to be accepted by the people that you are around. If they don't like you, they can go pound salt. You know what I mean? Who cares? Just be yourself. And I can't believe that I've shied away from my high school and college self so much that I let this bother me so much. I mean, I thought about this an entire day from sun up to sundown. It was just eating me. And at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm not going to care anymore. And hopefully that stays true. So I just wanted to share those thoughts and kind of give some insight in what you might think about out here if you're alone for a while. Anyway, back to topics, hiking topics. Looking forward to trail magic, I'll tell you what. Okay. Well, I was wondering what this thing was on top of the mountain at camp this morning, and I guess it's an observatory. Look at that. It's all gated off, or else I'd go check it out, but that is really neat. Huh. Anyway, we're on Apple Orchard Mountain. It's our last ascent for the day. Thank goodness. Walking through the guillotine. That's pretty neat.
It's gonna chop my head off.
Yeah.
Super cool.
Let's see if I make it through.
It wasn't me. Oh, wait,
Alright. Made it unscathed. Got some trail magic. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, so last night I was talking to a subscriber over email and asking where we were. And he said he was going to bring us trail magic, so he was just at the road crossing, made it to the shelter. He said, go down to the shelter and I'll bring it down to you. So we'll see what he brings. This is exciting. We already had that other trail magic with the peanuts and cashews and stuff, but it's going to be great.
I day hike right now.
Yep. You get a
This
through
is when I retire in a couple of years.
Nice. Wait, so you drove 45 minutes down here
I
to
come
get...
up here all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay, so this
and
is
I was
Rick.
actually in Bedford,
Yeah.
which is only about 10 miles from here. I had to get my Jeep worked on,
Okay.
so I stopped by Walmart and got this. and went up.
So this is Rick. He's a subscriber. You've been watching for 5 years, right? Is that
Yeah.
what you said? Man, that's the beginning of the channel then. That's crazy. And look at the crazy amount of trail magic that he brought.
Oh my gosh.
Cokes, cookies, pastries, oranges, apples. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. This is amazing.
Like, I would,
I live in a trailer.
I would totally.
Alright, so that is America. And in the back, well, that's Lucky, Togs, and Doormat. And then Kathmandu is in the shelter. Alright, settling down for the night. I'm going to do a 10 or 12 mile into Glasgow. And the Stanimals Hostel does a pick up and drop off kind of thing. So I'm going to get batteries and videos done and then get back on the trail for a 4-day into Waynesboro. Hopefully catch up with everyone in the meantime as well. Anyway, going to take advantage of the bear box tonight. And hopefully when we wake up It's not raining, but forecast says it will be raining very hard, so we'll see. Good night, everybody. See you in the morning.